Hey guys, Soul here, and today we're gonna do a movie review on Happy Death Day. And yeah, let's just get started. I'm not gonna be too hypercritical about this movie, so I'm just gonna jump right ahead and say it's those kind of movies that you watch with friends because it's like it has a mixture of comedy. It's like a dark kind of humor, you know. If you're into that, you'll really like that. And overall, like the characters, let me just say, like the main character to me, um, she was pretty good. Like performance wise, she does have like that comical thing going there. She was like she was able to make me laugh. I'm gonna say. And yeah, my main interest for like actually wanting to see this movie was mainly because I saw like the ratings on Rotten Tomatoes, and I don't usually go by what critics say. But in this occasion, I just kind of thought to myself, well, I do love horror movies and all that stuff, but like this isn't my kind of movie that I would normally watch. Mainly because like, aside from being PG-13, you know, they take out like the really crazy stuff out, you know, like the bloody and all that stuff. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, the movie itself was pretty good, mainly because it's dark humor, and I know a lot of people are into that, especially nowadays that are actually coming out with more stuff like this. And yeah, so one of the things I really liked about this movie is the fact that it actually got you thinking, like, who the killer might be. So you did have to play a little bit of detective right there. So all in all, I mean that's actually pretty good because it gets like the viewer to be more engaged, you know, like the moviegoers engaged into figuring out this stuff, and I think that's really great. You know, that's a really good idea for a lot of movies, I would say. But overall, I mean, aside from pulling a Scooby-Doo there, it didn't scare me, but the killer, oh man, let me just say that's the funny part about this movie is that it's not okay. When you guys see it, you're gonna understand what I mean, like, about the whole detective stuff. Cause let's just say it's more than one killer, but it's really not at the same time. Towards the very end, you'll see what I'm talking about. So right from the first scenes of the movie where they were kind of introducing the characters and all that, I kind of already figure out who the killer might be. And I mean, it didn't really take me that long considering how the main character was being towards like these characters. Let's just say she's not like a really nice person. But I mean, as the story progresses, you'll see that she develops, you know, and starts thinking, okay, you know, maybe what I'm doing isn't so great. But other than that, it's really good. I really like how they did this. I really like how they get you engaged, and that's kind of what I look forward into, like horror movies per se. And when it comes to thrillers, I mean, and the good part is that it wasn't all just hype. You know, I'm glad that it wasn't hype because otherwise I would just felt like, oh man, why did I even watch this? You know. But yeah, it's a good movie. I really recommend it. And yeah, another thing I wanted to point out about the movie too is the camera angles. Oh man, I really loved how they worked on the camera angles there. It's really something I look forward to in horror and thriller movies too. It's great because it gives you that visual perspective where it actually makes the movie feel a little bit, you know, more satisfying in that way visually. I mean, now I know you've seen this like in the trailers. You know that the main character comes back to life again and again. So it's like every time she's trying to figure out what's going on every time. Just think for a sec, you know, killer, then all these other characters. And then like how I said, you know, you had to kind of play detective. So keep that in mind. That's what makes this movie a lot more fun from my experience. And overall, it's great. I love the dark humor. I just love the performances from the characters. They were really funny. And on top of that, it's not what I expected, honestly. I was kind of thinking they were gonna go with a more cliche approach to this movie, but I'm actually glad that they worked hard on this, you know, because it's not just like any other PG-13 thriller movie that you kind of probably used to seeing. You know how most of those don't really get like a good score from what I seen, but yeah. So this definitely earned its rating, and I definitely recommend you guys checking it out. And yeah, well, that's pretty much it, guys. I'm not gonna spend too much time talking on this because, like I said, I'm not one to spoil a movie for you, but I definitely say you guys should check it out. Anyways, this is it for now. Hope you guys like this little short review. I might do more of these, like if you guys want me to, or just comment down below if you guys want more of these kind of videos. I am planning, like I said, I'm planning to do new things on my channel, but yeah. Anyways, this is Soul signing out. Bye, guys.